Again to ECISD at Home with AVID. My name is Virginia Hunt. I am the AVID District Coordinator. Today we're going to talk about what do we need to know to ensure a successful college journey. Our very own Elizabeth Gray, our ECISD post-secondary coordinator, got an opportunity to interview college admission counselors from all over the state. She asked them, what are the most important things that a college freshman needs to know to prepare for their college journey? So I'm going to invite you to set up your 2-column notes to answer today's essential question. What are the most important things that a college freshman needs to know to prepare for their college journey? So we're going to listen to 4 admissions counselors, and we're going to write on the second column what advice that they're giving us. First up, we have Susie Thiessen, Senior Admissions Counselor from the University of Texas in the Permian Basin.
From your perspective, what are the top 3 things that a freshman needs to be prepared for in order to have a really good start in college?
So, from my personal experience, these are the 3 things that I think are really important. So first is taking time to study. So in high school was easy for me. But then when I came to college, I realized how much I actually needed to study. So the amount of study time is going to vary depending on your classes, but it's definitely different than it was in high school. So I think first things first, make sure you take time to study, set aside time to just go over notes for class and go over anything that they posted on Canvas. So that's really important. The second thing I would say is know your professors. Professors are quite a bit different than high school teachers because they hold doctoral degrees in their specified field, so they're very passionate about what they're teaching, and they just have kind of a different teaching style than what I've experienced or what I experienced in high school. And so knowing your professors, I think, is also really important. And then also for the last thing, I'd say just one of the shocking things that I didn't realize about college is how much downtime I would have. So I could be going to class at 1 o'clock and then not have another one until 5 o'clock. So there's a lot of downtime you don't realize that you have, especially with the block schedules that colleges provide, with only the Monday, Wednesday classes or Tuesday, Thursday classes. And so, it's finding time of what to do during that downtime. So I'm always pushing for students to get involved, go to social events. If you have some free time, maybe go take a nap or something. So that is something that I would definitely prepare for as you're coming in as a freshman.
Thank you, Susie, for sharing your advice with us. She's saying we have to set aside time for studying. The classes are way more challenging than high school. So go ahead and take this time to add to your notes. Next up, we have Mr. John Mark Motti, admissions counselor from Abilene Christian University.
So the week right before school starts is welcome week, and that's when all the freshmen are here on campus and get it just so they can get acclimated to campus. I think that's a very important week, and getting involved. And because the effort that you put into your college experience is exactly what you're going to get out of it. So, the more that you can go to different events, get involved with different groups. I think that's going to be the key to making sure that you have a good experience.
Thank you, Mr. Motti, for sharing your advice with us and our students. Okay, so let's continue to add to our notes. He's telling us to make sure we attend the Welcome Week activities. Every university has them. So if you're a high school senior right now and you know where you're attending, start putting that in your calendar and plan to attend. Next up, we have Miss Jordan Smith, admissions counselor from Baylor University.
Yeah, I think just speaking from what I've seen and from experience, the top 3 things a student should know number one, and this was me absolutely in college, is that you are not a failure if you have to ask for help. We have these institutions, we have these things for you so you can use them. It's not there as a crutch, it's there for you to get all the way through, and we want you to get all the way through, and preferably in 4 years. So don't be afraid to use these resources that are right here in front of you. It's not a weakness to know that you need some help, and that can really increase your GPA, which just has all sorts of positive ramifications. Two, I think would be knowing that it's going to be different from high school. I think you already probably know that on some level, but I know for some people they think of college as high school part two. So it is going to be different, but it's a good different. So just know that this is the next stage of your life and really start to enjoy it and be prepared for that personal growth, because it's going to happen. I know 18-year-old me was like, this is who I am. I'm pretty set as a human being. And now at 24, I'm like, I don't know her. So just be aware of that and be open to change. And then number three, enjoy this time of life while you can. High school goes by so fast. And I know there's a lot of pressure to get everything done. And you do need to get these things done, but take some time to just enjoy being in high school, because it's never going to happen again. And I think those three things together are just a really good way to come into college calm and ready to get it.
Okay, guys, let's continue to add to our notes. Thank you, Ms. Smith, for adding to us or giving us your advice today. She's basically saying, guys, there's lots of help, many resources available for you. No excuses. Let's write that down and add to our notes. Now we have Ms. Melissa Thomas, Assistant Director of Recruitment for Texas Tech University.
For college freshmen, I would say number one is get involved. I recommend joining at least one social and one academic organization your first semester. This is really going to help you find your community, make friends, overall, just have a great experience. Stay on campus over the weekends and attend those athletic games. It's a part of the experience at Texas Tech. And this is just all part of the college experience, and you don't want to miss out on anything. 4 years goes by really fast, so take advantage of it all. Two more things I had. The second one would be take advantage of tutoring and study abroad groups. That's a must. College is not meant to be done alone, and this is why we provide you with these opportunities, as well as faculty are available for open door office hours. We are dedicated to helping our students succeed, so definitely take advantage of these support opportunities. My last piece of advice is attend the career fair even your very first semester. So we host career fairs university-wide once a semester, twice a year. And then a lot of our academic colleges also have their own specific career fairs. This is important to begin getting comfortable with having conversations with employers, understand what they are looking for, as well as explore internship opportunities. And it's never too early to start doing that. We encourage our freshmen to start that their very first semester.
So now that we listen to our college experts and we have their advice and our notes, let's look for some trends. One of the things that I noticed is that most of them are talking about being involved in college activities to enjoy the college experience and stay connected to your college. That's very important, even in high school and middle school. Another trend that we noticed in their advice is that they said, go get help, ask for help. Ms. Jordan Smith said it is not a weakness to ask for help. There are lots of resources. The colleges want you to be successful, and we want you to be successful, not only to get to college, but to get through college. Thank you so very much for joining us for ECISD at Home with AVID. If you are a high school senior, for sure take these notes. If you are a middle school or secondary student, start thinking about what is your college journey going to be like? What are you going to do after you leave high school? And of course, if we're parents, let's keep encouraging our students. We believe in you. See you later.